On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Addict.
A person who cannot stop using or doing something as a habit, especially something harmful.
Examples:
A drug addict. Internet addict. We have become TV addicts due to video streaming services.
Pun.
A humorous play on words or use of words that sound similar but have different meanings, often for a comedic effect, a form of wordplay.
Examples:
Witty pun. Silly pun. The comedian's pun had the audience laughing out loud.
Transgender.
Relating to or denoting a person whose gender identity does not correspond to that person's biological sex assigned at birth.
Examples:
Transgender person. Transgender rights. Many transgender individuals face discrimination and marginalization in society.
Hallucinogen.
A substance that produces hallucinations, i.e., perceptions of things that are not present or real, such as LSD, psilocybin, or mescaline.
Examples:
Hallucinogen effects. Take a hallucinogen. Psilocybin is a type of hallucinogen found in some mushrooms.
Mongoose.
A weasel-like carnivorous mammal that is native to Asia and Africa, often kept as a pit against cobras for entertainment.
Examples:
Mongoose habitat. Indian mongoose. The meerkat, a type of mongoose, is known for its social behavior and standing on its hind legs to look for predators.
Decriminalize.
To eliminate or reduce the criminal penalties associated with an act or behavior, to make legal or permissible something that was previously outlawed or punishable by law.
Examples:
Decriminalize abortion. Decriminalize public drunkenness. Many activists are pushing for laws to decriminalize marijuana use. Cannabis. A flowering plant that contains psychoactive compounds, often used for recreational or medicinal purposes, particularly in the form of marijuana or hashish. Examples: cannabis plant. Cannabis legalization. The use of cannabis for medicinal purposes is legal in some states. Morphine. A powerful narcotic drug used to relieve pain and induce sleep. Examples: morphine addiction. Synthetic morphine. Long-term use of morphine can lead to tolerance, physical dependence, and addiction. Contaminate. To make something impure, unclean, or poisonous by contact or mixture. Examples: contaminate with a disease. Contaminate his ego. We strive not to contaminate the environment when demolishing petroleum plants.
Medically.
In a way that relates to the practice of medicine and the treatment of illness and injury.
Examples:
medically endorsed method. In a medically effective manner. A decade ago, it was medically impossible to cure this disease completely.
Sadistic.
Deriving pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others, cruel and brutal in a way that causes others to suffer.
Examples:
sadistic pleasure. Sadistic behavior. The sadistic character in the movie enjoyed inflicting pain on others for pleasure.
Compulsive.
Relating to or involving an irresistible urge to do something repeatedly or excessively, often in a way that is harmful or detrimental to one's well-being or relationships.
Examples:
compulsive gambling. Compulsive behavior. He had a compulsive need to check the stove was turned off every time he left the house.
Troop.
A group of soldiers, especially a large one, a group of people, animals, or things considered as a unit.
Examples:
the members of a military troop. A troop of deer. The troop of soldiers marched through the city in a parade.
Psychiatry.
The branch of medicine concerned with the study, treatment, and prevention of mental illness.
Examples:
psychiatry therapy. Biological psychiatry. The field of psychiatry is constantly evolving, with new treatments and approaches being developed all the time.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition, to help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Humming.
Producing a continuous, low, vibrating sound like that of the bee.
Examples:
humming sound. Hummingbird. The humming of the bees filled the air as she walked through the garden.
Gamble.
To take risky action in the hope of being successful, to play or game for money or other stakes.
Examples:
gamble $100 on the race. Gamble away my fortune. Will you gamble on the result of the fight?
Vodka.
A distilled alcoholic beverage made from fermented grains or potatoes, typically with high alcohol content and little or no added flavoring.
Examples:
vodka shot. Flavored vodka. I ordered a vodka tonic at the bar.
Gazillion.
Extremely large or many, used to express that something is abundant or exists in such large quantities that it's hyperbolically beyond count.
Examples:
Watch a gazillion movies. A gazillion possibilities. I have a gazillion things to do before the end of the day.
Jeer.
To mock or scornfully shout at someone, to express derision or contempt by words or gestures.
Examples:
Jeer at the speaker. Jeer at the performance. The crowd jeered at the losing team.
Sham.
Something that is not as good or true as it seems to be and is intended to deceive people, a person who pretends to be something they are not.
Examples:
A sham battle. Turn out to be all sham. The data he prepared was completely sham.
Reconnect.
To connect again after a break or interruption.
Examples:
Reconnect a telephone. Reconnect with family. After a long period of estrangement, they reconnected with each other.
Stigmatize.
To accuse, condemn, or openly or formally consider somebody or something as not deserving respect.
Examples:
Stigmatize the deviant as criminal. Stigmatize him as a swindler. She was stigmatized by society because she had a child out of wedlock.
Rediscover.
To discover or find again something that was previously known but lost.
Examples:
Rediscover a value. Rediscover an old truth. The painting was rediscovered in an attic and turned out to be a long-lost masterpiece.
Inject.
To put a liquid such as a drug or other substance into a person's or an animal's body using a needle and syringe equals small tube.
Examples:
Inject under the skin. Inject a personal opinion into a debate. Let's try to inject a bit of enthusiasm into your performance.
Criminology.
The scientific study of crime, criminals, and the criminal justice system encompassing a wide range of disciplines, including sociology, psychology, law, and statistics, among others.
Examples:
Forensic criminology. Behavioral criminology. The professor of criminology conducted an extensive study on the relationship between poverty and crime.
Smartphone.
A mobile phone that functions as a computer and connects to the internet.
Examples:
Smartphone app developer. Smartphone addict. Internet traffic volumes have increased significantly with the advent of smartphones.
Parody.
A comedic or satirical imitation of serious work intended to ridicule or criticize.
Examples:
Political parody. Parody song. The play was a parody of a famous Shakespearean tragedy.
Nuanced.
Characterized by subtle differences in appearance, meaning, sound, etc.
Examples:
Nuanced view. The common but nuanced opinion. The sommelier can distinguish nuanced variants in the flavor of the wine.
Typify.
To be a typical example of, to represent or serve as an example of something.
Examples:
Typify a generation. Typify a stereotype. These flowers typify the beauty of spring.
Sobriety.
The state of being sober, the state of being serious, thoughtful, or solemn, the state of being moderate or restrained.
Examples:
Long-term sobriety. Sobriety test. Police set up sobriety checkpoints as a measure to prevent drunk driving accidents.